Ashley, let's talk about Matt Gaetz and his influence. He seemed to be highly influential in the Trump circle. He was elected to the House of Representatives in 2016. He does not seem to have been a sort of a stalwart within party ranks prior to that. He doesn't seem to be that well known for that sort of thing, but he was really well known on TV. He was out there being pretty Trumpian for the last few years.
That's exactly right. Your summation is pretty dead on. Matt Gaetz was someone who, once the Trump era started, you sort of looked up on cable news and you saw him there. And you know who else saw him there was President Trump. And that's really how their relationship started. The president calling Matt Gaetz after some of his TV hits where he was a very vocal defender, even on some of the controversial issues where the president didn't have that many defenders. And that's where the bond really formed. And then Matt Gaetz, you know, he writes in his book that he took calls from Donald Trump. And Donald Trump is someone who is known to pick up his phone, much to the chagrin of his aides when he was president, and call members at all times, in nightclubs, while in his car, while sleeping. And the relationship just kind of went from there. And Gaetz was someone who sort of rode MAGA world for all it was worth.
Because Ashley was mentioning Matt Gaetz saying he spoke to President Trump in many, many places. In Matt Gaetz's book, he actually said, the president has called me when I was in my car, asleep in the middle of the night, on my Longworth office cot, on the throne, on airplanes, in nightclubs, and even in the throes of passion, parentheses, yes, I answered. That's a quote from Matt Gaetz's book. I just want to put into context. That's who we're talking about. That is what his mindset is in terms of what he thinks is appropriate. I just want to leave that one there.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.